before me.
Damn.
You guys know we already finished this, right?
Oh,
We cleared
did
this.
finish this one, didn't we?
That's where it put us in.
So many puppies running around here. Somebody needs to call a dog catcher.
No. Raven needs a dip and spray down.
Do I need to run, or is there going to be a summons?
Scrub me down.
Well,
I think we will be able to summon you.
Okay.
Hey, Minnie.
Did we go to the wrong place?
Nope.
Since the chances are with this boss, maybe we can clear some extra trash. Maybe get a trash truck.
Yeah, if we're really stuck, we can do something like that. But certainly we can kill the trash on the way in here, yeah.
Or is this like the other wing where we could do a different side? Like
The other one's just as hard.
just as hard.
And you can't do either one.
Oh, so are the other two open in here, or just one? Excellent. I see Kel'Thuzad is here. My guess is we might have to do Fate Scribe first, though.
Right. Yeah, I see the Fate Scribe on one side and then the Guardian on the other.
Okay, yeah, so the two options, but right, yeah. I think people tend to do this one first, but...
Yes, because this is the DPS check, because the next one you need a DPS, you need a lot of DPS and you need a lot of heal.
But, yeah, we could look into that potentially.
Behind you.
Alright, just summoning a few more people up here.
Yeah, as soon as you summon me, I'll go look for my glasses.
Then we'll get Paige next. Then we'll get Shay.
Thank you, and I will return this as I find him. I think I lost him on the couch.
And before we get going tonight, just a brief order of business for the guild. We have been very low on officers lately, unfortunately, just due to some attrition in the game. So I talked this week with actually both of our tanks about becoming officers, and both Truckee and Nate said they would, so I wanted to promote them right now while you were all here.
Congrats.
Oh, congrats.
All right. Great decision too, Minnie.
Hell yeah.
Well, what I tell people, you know, when I'm teaching leadership seminars is basically the best leaders are the ones that are willing to delegate and to recognize peers as equals, which is exactly what this is doing.
And at some point I'm probably going to remove that rank from people that haven't played in a long time. People that have basically recently gone on to other things, I'm going to kind of give a window to see if they get bored of what they're doing. But it's no big deal. I mean, we always leave people in the guild if people want to come back, but the ranks are a little weird at the moment, just with some folks that haven't been around for the best part of a year or more.
And I appreciate you not kicking people out, otherwise I wouldn't still be with you guys.
Yeah, I've always thought it's nice to see people log back in after months and years.
After life happens for a while.
And Minnie, when you are here, can you drop a mage table, please?
Yes.
Why are you poking me?
Oh, and Ebony, I think I know why the decursive or whatever wasn't working. Apparently the update that
Let's
happened
go right. We'll go right
apparently
across
messed
the
it
trash.
up. I went back and updated my add-ons and stuff, and I think that might have fixed it. I guess we'll see.
Cool.
And I put the max DPS on there too to try and help me out a little bit.
Well, as you know, I'm always there to help.
I don't know.
Big guy real close behind us. We did not pull him.
Destroy it all! Leave no one for these mortals to find!
Operations are attempting to acquire sepulchre access sites. Guardian, you will eradicate them.
Try to get interrupt on the volley from the scryer if you can.
Woo! Hey, what was
Whoa, that was not
What
good.
was that?
I need to get
It's that
Oh,
thing
that guy.
spitting out freaking garbage.
It's too far away.
How do I get to you guys? Do I go through the little thingy or?
We can summon you.
Yeah, Mort, if you would please. We'll get Paige. Actually, you're right upstairs. You can join us. Ah, but Mort's got you.
Okay. Yeah, because I see these mobs here in the way.
Yeah, there's a patrol that was coming past. You could actually sneak around the corner when he's not there.
Thank you.
Send it back. Send it back.
Shut up, you.
Y'all know she is my younger sister by only like.
He lies like a dog.
He is a dog. Are you having a prejudice against dogs now? They're
Only
free
him.
of a sample. We will bite.
Oh, only him.
No, we'll just shake our fleas off.
Yeah, exactly.
He's done that, thank you.
As long as you
Listen,
don't claim it
his
today,
favorite
that
thing-
anal thing.
His favorite thing was
Whoa.
to trigger my kid up and then send him home.
Oh yeah.
Minnie,
that was-
So,
go table, please.
That always sucks.
I
so
know,
we're
what?
going to, yeah, make sure you grab health stones. They might come in very handy on this. Well, we can try starting with 3 heals and see how we do. We may need to switch draft over at some point. And Animal, have you seen this one?
He hasn't.
Okay. So, basically, we're fighting this boss. He's got some sort of energy bar, and when it gets down to 0, he starts channeling this thing that's basically puts a big debuff on us. So everyone hits harder than the one before, like it's 100% increase every time. So we can take one of those, no big deal. We can take a second one if we have some sort of defensive around us, like anti-magic zone or darkness, which we will be making use of. But after that, we have to pull him into an aura around one of these 3 cores, these stones you see standing there, or floating there, and that massively reduces the damage we take from this thing he's doing, but it also gets rid of that aura over time. So we keep him in there until he basically gets rid of the aura, and then the thing puts a swirly down on the ground. It'll explode after a little while, so we run out, and then we repeat that. So basically we have kind of 4 sets of his energy counting down to get him dead before we run out of time, and he kills us instead with that ability when there are no cores left. So very much a DPS race. And then there's some other abilities going on that we have to dodge. So he's going to put out a beam in front of him, a disintegration beam, I believe it is, which is fairly wide, something like 6-8 yards wide. It's white, but kind of pale in the center, so it can be a little hard to see from some angles. From others, it's pretty obvious. You got to strafe out of that immediately. It is, as you would expect, a one-shot kill for most people. And then there's a little sentry that he summons, which just kind of circles around him, and it's got a little void zone underneath it that will silence you if you're in it, so you want to make sure you step out of that when you can. And then periodically he's going to put a debuff on 3 players, and there'll be a ring around you, and you're going to, it's a bomb basically, you're going to blow up after a little bit. So you move it out of other people. The only tricky part is when we are in the circle around the core, we need to move those 3 people out of the group, but you can't leave the circle around the core or you'll get blown up. So we have everybody basically on the same side as we enter the core next to the boss, and the other 3 people can go, one can go straight across and one can kind of go left and right. So if we're at the 6 o'clock in the circle of the core, those 3 people go roughly 9, 12, and 3, but possibly a little closer together, just so the circles don't overlap. So the fight is not really difficult mechanically. I think those are all the abilities. It's really just being able to maximize DPS while we're doing that.
And stay alive.
Yeah, I mean, we got to make sure we're not getting hit by the disintegration beam. Make sure we get in and out of the circle okay.
And don't stand in front of the tanks, or with the tanks.
Yeah.
You probably
don't need your stone elemental, but your DPS elemental.
Yeah, we don't have to off-tank anything in this. The sentry is just completely, it's kind of like just another spell. But yeah, so we're going to pop everything on pull. You know, we'll pop hero and we'll pop all of our abilities, and just, you know, keep popping them for max DPS as the fight wears on. So let's see, we're fed. Do you have a cauldron, Ebony?
I do.
Excellent, thank you. I need to start sending you some mats.
I think my rank should be supply officer.
Grunt works.
You definitely are honorary supply officer at the moment.
Brayden helps out.
Although, yeah, I understand you've been getting some help. Yeah.
Yeah, I do appreciate everybody that's been sending me mats, understanding that I'm doing a lot of supplies.
Yeah, we'll start calling you Radar. How about that?
I can live with that. He's an absolute nerd.
He's also pretty smart, but nobody ever gave him credit for it.
I didn't know the cauldron stacked with stat food too, which is good.
Yeah, Tony, you drank
70,
it? Take
yeah,
another
70.
one. Click the cauldron and get another one.
Got it. 77 plus total AGI.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and oils, so we'll get the oils up. If you need weapon oils, we can get you some. Most of us probably don't need armor kits on this, because it's going to be magic damage. Oh, hang on, that's stamina. I keep forgetting armor kit is not armor, it's stamina. So yes, armor kits would be great. If anybody doesn't have them, we can drop a guild chest again and grab them
I've
for
got
other
a
people.
few. I don't have a lot, but I got a stack of.
I think I have 2 if need be.
Also, on pull, make sure you pop a potion right before pull. As Minnie said, we want to maximize this DPS as much as possible, and then save the next potion for right around the 3rd pillar.
What potion? You're confusing me.
A 3-foot potion.
I'm talking about your combat potions like strength, snap.
Yeah, generally for DPS, you probably don't need a 3-foot potion for heals, so you would just pot as needed to keep people up. You might use a 3-foot maybe for a raid cooldown, but probably not.
Just a reminder, Minnie, I do have the runes made if we need them, or if we get close enough that we could use them.
Yeah. If we're getting them down to like single-digit %, then I think that's probably when we break them out. Anyway, let's see if we're set. Okay, everybody's ready. Put up a timer.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Snipers. Sentry materialized.
Those are the bombs.
Stay away from light.
That's a disintegration beam. There's the sentry orb coming around.
Use a defensive. Taunt the boss.
It's getting close to 0. So we want to be stacked pretty close so that we can
AoE
shield.
is incoming.
Alright, climbing AMZ.
AoE is incoming.
We all got to be inside the shield to live. Alright, then we drag him in.
AoE is incoming.
Remember, the bombs are going to go spread out, and the rest of us stay right under the boss. There they are. If they're on you, run them out, run them out. Not out of the big ring, just within the circle. Right, now get out.
Meltdown in progress.
Stay away from light. Use a defensive. Use a defensive.
Sorry, Nick.
Bombs. Yeah, just far enough to get them off the people.
Stay away from
Disintegration.
light.
Bombs. Yeah, so it's threat neutralization is the caster's disintegration. He makes that hum noise when he's about to do the bombs. Alright, protocol starting. Get close. Stack up.
AoE is incoming.
Be in there for this next hit. Alright, drag him in.
AoE is incoming.
I'm not resing, so we have a res.
Link established. The Guardian will be empowered.
Yeah, so there you go. The 3 people spread out, but they stayed within the main ring.
Stay away from light.
Disintegration.
Ow.
Use a defensive. Stay away from lines. Stay away from lines.
Alright, he's down to 0.
AoE is incoming. AoE is incoming. AoE is incoming.
Link established. The Guardian will be empowered.
Spread out the bombs.
Charge
Run.
the fuse. Meltdowns in progress.
Alright, so at that point we would want to have them down to 25% or so.
Stay away from lines.
Losing Shay right up above and Robbie
Use a defensive.
did not help.
Well, you and I ran to exactly the same spot. Both shamans at the same time.
No, I'm talking about we lost one of our high DPS.
Yes.
Stay away from lines.
Alright, let's wipe it here. We got our practice.
I've got the res.
Yeah, so we don't have to release. You can just jump off, and it's if you don't have a way to get out of combat, just jump off. Should actually save you repairs.
AoE is incoming.
Ciphers defended. Returning to dormancy.
I was hoping I could get over here in shadow mode.
Dawn gets mad because the bosses always see her, she said, in Shadow Meld.
Yep. Never works for me.
Yeah, but I'm special.
Works for me too. I'm on my
Everybody's special but me.
Wow, there's another word for special for you.
You better just
Big
hush
going
up
down.
over there.
I'm putting a table down. Big Buffy food.
Big Buffy food.
You see my storm that's gonna run over Texas, Tony?
Yeah.
We got part of the rain today. It was fun. Poured for 15 minutes.
Let's be honest, all of us need to not have more rain in the south.
Oh, we can use it.
That?
Send it up here. Actually, keep the general rainstorms down there, but send the thunderstorms up there. I love thunderstorms.
I am about 50 miles north of Beaumont, next to the Louisiana border. So we're getting the outer bands of Nicholas.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
I'm
live.
looking at the radar right now.
We live 5 miles from BFE.
Yeah,
Lena,
pretty
can you
much.
turn that down a
Yeah,
smidge?
BFE was closer.
Better go borrow
I live
mom's
in a town that
headphones.
has about 2,300 people in it.
My high school class had more students than you.
Port Arthur, Netherland? Netherland?
Well, Nederland is Nederland's below us. We live in a little. Do you know where Do you know where Jasper is at? We live right below Jasper. We're in Jasper County.
City. Oh, like I said, I'm just looking at the radar. I didn't realize there was another tropical storm coming through there, but yeah.
Yeah, it came up out of the Yucatan Peninsula yesterday.
I will give you guys a nice joke. Newspaper said nothing burnt down in nothing. All that was there was a gas station. Town was gone. So nothing burned in nothing.
Alright. Everybody set. So those are the cores we're going to go to. Right, we're going to go to the one on our left first, and we're going to go counterclockwise from there.
Wouldn't it be easier? Range DPS is closer to the stone that we're going to be on.
Yeah, it probably would. We just have to make sure, you know, we're gonna have to adjust a little bit anyway to dodge the disintegration beam. But yeah, you know where you're gonna want to be ultimately, which is in the ring. But we also have to move the bombs in and out.
Right. I was just thinking because we could put I have those spreaders for DPS that's coming onto us, so I could put a shield wall up and disperse the damage if we are closer together.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, we can be in healing more if we're closer together, but we do have to keep moving to dodge stuff.
Okay.
And if a bunch of people are stacked, that's pretty likely to be the disintegration beam target, because I don't think it's random in a direction. I think it's going to be random at a person.
Okay.
But you know, just as long as everybody is aware, they can move out of it quickly. All right, putting up a timer.
I was saying, just make sure you watch where the tanks are, because that thing he does for the tanks, it'll one-shot anybody else.
Yeah, that's the brown swirly circle on the tank. That'll hurt.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Defend ciphers. Central materialized.
Bombs.
Stay away
Beam.
from light.
Yeah, it's definitely towards somebody.
Bombs.
Use a defense.
I'm trying to move away.
Taunt the boss. AoE is incoming.
First purge, get close.
AoE is incoming.
Into the ring. Be tight under the boss.
Link established. The
Make sure you're in the ring.
will be empowered.
Spread out the bombs.
Charge
Run.
complete. Meltdown in progress.
Stay away from light.
Beam.
Oh, what happened there?
Use a defensive. Use a defensive.
It's the second time it's happened.
Bombs.
Stay away from light.
Beam. Bombs.
Stay away from
Watch
light.
the beam. Alright, we're gonna get
AoE
purging
is
here.
AoE is incoming.
Into the ring.
AoE is incoming.
Link established. The Guardian will be empowered. Charge complete. Meltdown in progress.
Stay away from light.
Ah, I didn't even have a chance.
Use
Do
a
we need to
defensive.
stack in healing circles better to keep people up?
Yes.
Alright, so maybe we should do stack points and just run stuff out and back in.
That's sort of what I was thinking. Because if we're around the stones, unless you have a debuff
Stay away
and
from
move in a
light.
circle out, it shouldn't be that big of a problem. Does that make sense?
Well, there's a lot of people moving stuff out. But
There's
yeah,
a lot
we
of
can
stuff
still
to
have
move out.
we can still have a stack point and expect people
Run
to get
out.
back into the healing circles.
Stay away from light. AoE
And we don't
is
all
incoming.
have to be stacked super tight to be in the same circle either.
AoE is
I have
incoming.
reincarnation, so
Hey, Tic Tac has a Hellspawn, Soulspawn.
Okay.
Yeah, Thor, we both got hit on an outside ring. It was weird. I couldn't tell the color.
Food going down.
That's because you're cheating with Shadow Meld.
Do is stay up by the boss, either behind him or just to the sides. You don't get hit with a tank kind of crushing blow. And only run out if you have the bomb.
Getting off the food so somebody can get to it. Sorry about that.
Run out the bomb, strafe the beam.
I'm gonna be your shadow for this next one, Thor.
And then yeah, when he starts purging protocol, we're gonna have an anti-magic zone down under the boss basically. So just make sure you're inside the edge of that for the protocols both blast, and then he gets pulled into the white ring around the core. Make sure you're in that. Make sure you're stacked pretty tight next to him. And you never want to leave that ring until it goes away and turns into the swirly. So if you have one of the bombs, you run it out around to the other side of the ring around the core, so you don't blow up on other people, but you stay within, so you get the defensive from it.
I don't think.
Tony.
Yeah.
If you're enhancement, how are you gonna be Thor's mirror?
I'll follow him wherever he moves. I move.
No, you need to be Karen's mirror.
Yeah.
You don't need to be following Thor around, or you won't get half your hits on the boss.
Oh.
Yours flat max range.
In other words, you're a melee on that tune.
Don't worry. Damn it, Karen.
Follow Karen.
Damn it,
just
Karen.
Just pointing out the obvious. I was kind of confused when you said you're going to be following Thor around. I'm sitting there like, why?
But I don't think he does his kind of that stomp crush ability.
Oh, he's doing his hunter. Sorry.
When he starts doing the purging protocol, so I think we can stack on the tanks. That's
right.
What the bubble is.
Yes.
Yeah, the last stomp is a little bit before that. I think the last thing that happens is a bomb, possibly a beam, and then he goes into protocol. And yeah, there's definitely no tank hits until a little bit after we pull him out of the swirly when the core explodes. Okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ciphers. Central materialized.
Bombs.
Stay away from light. Use a defensive. Use a defensive.
I don't get that. I'm 20 before you can cast a second.
Bombs.
AoE is in.
Never mind, purging, get close.
AoE is incoming.
In.
AoE is incoming.
Close to him so we can run the bombs away.
The Guardian will be empowered.
There's a circle in the group.
Alright, now we get out. Alright, back into the healing. Bombs out, beam, watch beam.
What the hell? have no idea what hit me.
I think I screwed up on that one.
Stop.
I don't know what's going on, Nick. It seems like it's significant bonus.
Bombs.
You gotta be really quick on that taunt or he'll hit the same person twice.
Yeah.
Stay away from
Team.
lights.
Bombs. Bombs, last ones before purge.
Stay away from
Watch
lights.
beam.
AoE is
Be
incoming.
close.
AoE is incoming.
In.
AoE is incoming.
Nice and close.
Link established. The Guardian will be empowered.
Bombs out.
Oh,
Charge
Run.
depleted. Meltdown in progress.
Bombs out.
Stay away from lights.
Beams.
Whoa.
Use a defensive.
We got a DPS down, but
Use a defensive.
Is meltdown the beam?
Yes.
That's what hit me for 32,000.
Yeah. Got him dodging. Oh no, meltdown's the explosion. I think actually around the
Stay
core.
away from lights.
Yeah, disintegration's the beam. Meltdown's when the core pops, so you got to get out of the big swirly that the ring turns into.
AoE is incoming.
It's not the end of the world to run into the aura under the sentry, get in the shield. But it does silence you for a second and a half.
AoE
One more
is
outside the
incoming.
shield. Okay, we're in.
Link established.
Oh, was that a second one?
Will
Sorry.
be empowered.
Should have known the tanks knew what was up.
Charge
Yeah, I was overlapped there.
meltdown in progress.
Yeah, so at this point, if we have him to 25% with everybody up,
Stay away
there's a
from
good
lights.
chance that we can burn him before he kills us off. So we're getting there.
Use
Tic
a
Tac, you
defensive.
toss me the res, I can keep us up.
Draft just res me. Should I take it or not?
No,
Hold
just
it.
hang on to it. We'll
Stay
use
away
it for
from lights.
recovery. That's all right, because we're not gonna kill the boss here, but it was good practice. So yeah, let's go ahead and wipe it now. Jump off if you can, or if you can't get out of combat.
under 30%.
Yeah, that's actually our best pull.
Run out.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Right, our best pull last week was 37, I think.
agreed. I
Around
think
that.
so.
Yeah, you almost made it out, but I saw the
AoE is
two
incoming.
circles coming in close to you and you tried to jump and it was too late. Got you in midair.
Dormancy.
What the? Freaking A.
What?
You released, didn't you?
No. Yeah. Well, it popped. It popped.
Can't take you nowhere.
That's all right, we can get you.
Dawn, send me my glasses. You stole my damn glasses.
No.
I've got
Food
two
going
pairs.
down.
Hey, Tony, we've all made that mistake, bro.
Oh man, it popped up right when I was like, oh wow, that was a quick damn. See, Minnie, it's real easy. You can't make a mistake if you call me Tony. That's the name of the tune too. So.
Oh, okay, yeah, that works.
He's sort of like taking eyes for me, you know, that I name every tune Ebony.
Oh please, no, I wouldn't go. That's slack. Please.
I ought to bring my rogue along. I ought to bring my rogue along.
Oh, that's me. Sorry.
No!
Run up the ramp, run up the ramp.
Sorry.
Oh, really?
I don't know what happened. That was all.
He aggroed on us.
That was not cool. Everybody jump, hurry up, because I've got my soul.
Stay away from light.
Just die now quick.
Say, I've got to
Hurry up before it releases.
Ciphers defended. Returning to.
Hang on, it'll pop up in a sec. There we go.
Alright, do not release. We're gonna get
He
rezzed.
sit there.
I'm rezzing
He
y'all.
dropped that ramp
We're
right
just
before I
there.
hit no rush.
How the
That
hell
was
did he get
new.
pulled?
That was I hit something and I don't know what I did.
I was a hunter sit there and pulled.
Boy, and I
Well,
wasn't
that was
even in
funny.
where
That was funny.
Look, an animal wasn't even
I
in
think
there.
that's the worst we've done on the boss.
I tried to feign death to avoid it, so he
Oh yeah, dude.
went off on it. So it didn't work.
Repair up.
No, that's what I was saying. Don't get me wrong. It was a good thing of trying to feign death to drop the aggro, but unfortunately, he'd gotten too close to us.
If you need repairs, it's up.
Can we get a summoning portal, please?
Yeah, so we can summon the
Oh, please.
Tony back.
I took a shot at Geritol just now, just in case, you know.
Hey Don,
You're not supposed to
before we did that random pull on the boss, I was saying sometime I ought to bring my rogue along to really confuse everybody.
Oh Lord, that would confuse everybody.
Why?
See how many of you can get the name right.
Damn it, Karen.
Nobody.
Hey, I will laugh at the attempts because I can't get it right.
No kidding, huh?
I keep getting tonk. Everybody says, "Oh, tonk me." I went, "Oh God, please."
Well, what do you expect? They're not teaching them how to read anymore.
Yeah, and then I got my the funny thing is the other tune, the dyslexic one, everybody gets. It's YNOT, you know.
Did everybody get food before it disappeared?
Actually, Zeph is actually probably the closest name tune that I have of any of my tunes. That's that's relatively close to my actual name. So
I think Karen fits.
no, that's not even close to my actual name.
Damn it, Karen.
Personality-wise, it might be.
I guess it depends on how you look at it. For the
I'm
bosses,
giving you
maybe.
crap. I still don't know how we pulled him.
I did it. I don't know what I did, but I did it.
Somebody accidentally hit a key. It happens.
Yeah, it looked like an auto shot. Might have been a spell. You ready, Paige?
I'm ready. Didn't I click ready?
I didn't see it, but it's alright.
I was way.
You're here. Okay, timer's going up. That
I
last
don't
one
know
was
what
good.
it was. I just saw something come from Thor. I thought it was kind of funny.
5, 4,
The reason why I thought it was kind of
Last
funny is
one,
because
2, 1.
Defend ciphers. Sentry materialized.
Bombs. Beam.
Stay away from light.
Bombs again.
Use a defensive.
Go. Look out.
Taunt the boss. AoE is incoming.
Alright, get close to him.
AoE is incoming.
In, stay close.
AoE is incoming.
Link established.
Bombs to the other side.
Charge
Run.
complete. Meltdown in progress.
Stay away from
Bombs,
lights.
beam.
Use a defensive.
Bombs. Here comes beam.
Stay away from lights. Woo!
What's stunning me?
That
A
beam.
little circle from the sentry.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay. The beam will stun, but the sentry silences you.
That's what it.
Blast bomb here of this phase.
AoE is incoming.
Get close for purge. Under the purple.
AoE is incoming.
Inside.
AoE is incoming.
Ow.
Link established. The Guardian will be empowered.
Bombs out. Nice job.
Charge
Run.
Alright, out of the meltdown.
meltdown in progress.
I am like.
Stay away from
Bombs
lights.
out.
Use a defensive.
Bombs. Beam.
Stay away from lights.
Bombs. Other bombs.
Stay away from
Beam,
lights.
watch it. Protocol in a moment here.
AoE is
Get
incoming.
underneath them, under the purple.
AoE is incoming.
Step in.
AoE is incoming.
Link established. The Guardian will be empowered.
You put that on
Bombs to the other
after you
side.
make it.
Charge
Run.
complete.
Alright.
Meltdown in progress.
Bombs.
Stay away from
Beam.
lights.
Pull out all the stops here. So at the end, we're going to do the same thing where we're going to get in our defensives. We're just going to stack as many as we can and start rolling all of our healing cooldowns at that point. See if we can get through a third hit.
What we're gonna do, Minnie, is I'll pop any magic shell, and then I want Zeph if you're still up.
I've already I burned the darkness on that last one.
Okay.
Stay away
Beam.
from lights.
Damn, where's Panda when we need him?
Oh, I can't move. Stunned. Oof.
AoE is incoming.
Protocol, get under.
AoE is incoming. AoE is incoming. AoE is incoming.
Ah, damn it.
AoE is incoming.
That is by far our best pool down below 10%.
AoE is incoming.
A lot further than I thought we were going to get. I think we're getting it.
AoE
This run,
is incoming.
Chucky, I'm gonna save darkness until this final phase. Then.
Yep.
AoE is incoming.
Ah, I missed that. Now I understand why we paid 10%.
Ciphers defended.
Draft switch kills.
Dormancy. 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 Dor
So yes, that,
Wait a minute, draft switch deals and we got that far on DPS? Wow.
yes. So that kept us all topped up.
Yeah, I'll definitely save darkness for the final round on this one.
Resin.
I mean, we with darkness plus anti-magic zone, we might be able to get through a
But what'll happen is
third.
you can do sit in mind for one, and then he drops darkness, and that'll give us a couple of. It'll reduce the damage at least.
Yeah, so if we've got, so the healers will probably still have to do a lot of work keeping us up, for that next hit with darkness down. But then after that, then the Nate can drop his anti-magic shell, or anti-magic zone rather, and might buy us that last little bit of time we need to get him down.
At that point, mine is probably still on cooldown.
Yeah.
Because I usually drop mine on the third pylon.
Yeah. Well, that's what we're saying. Go ahead and put the darkness down after Truckee drops his, then that'll give yours more time to come off of cooldown.
Yeah, no, I don't think it'll be up though.
You don't think so?
No.
We're basically just looking to get to live through a third purge at that point.
Well, I tell you what, I think
up helps.
I think I'm gonna spend a rune on this one. I got a couple of runes from where I've been doing my command table. I think I'll spend a rune on this one and hope you do it.
That's my next question.
Yeah, so that was a really clean one there. Well, it was, we had some extra healing, which definitely helped. So basically, yeah, we've got to come up with a little more, It's possible that runes allow us to 3-heal it. It's also possible that it helps give us a push, of another maybe % or so DPS.
I have
basically we're all gonna have to come up with a bit more DPS.
I have 29 made. Do you want to deploy them?
I'd hold it right now.
Let's just we're so close. Let's do another poll and see how it looks.
I would say anything you have, like Zeph is popping his little runes he gets from the table. Anything you have to boost your DPS on your own, do it right now. Pop, see if we can do it that way.
Yeah, somebody was making a some agility flask.
Yeah.
Right before. Can I get one of those?
I would love to have one of those.
Hey, I'll come in. I don't know if I can make it on my alchemist yet, but.
I have an infernal flask, but
I'd love one. Shall.
The veiled augment runes.
I'd gladly pay you for a hamburger for Tuesday.
I don't need one, Shay. I got what I need.
Yeah, Shay, it's Karen. I was saying I'd take an agility one if you got.
Thank you.
Those things. Yeah.
Thank you.
It just gives you a main stat buff, but it goes away as soon as you die. So, but I get those missions on my mission table all the time that give those. Yeah, so I had like 40 of them on me.
There's mail back here near the guild chest if anybody needs it.
Ebony, I'll give you mats tomorrow for y'all to put in TL Guild.
okay. You can just give it to me. I'll craft whatever we need. And the other thing that we were doing, and I switched some things up, I am doing my Fate Transfusion while we're under stones and doing the disbursement walls while we're getting out of things. So when he has that surge, we're not getting hit as hard.
I think starting off over here was good, and I think positioning was generally good. So we'll play it again the same way, see if we can't get a few more % out of this.
Yeah, the short people. Follow the short people.
But yeah, we're doing good. Just stay out of stuff and pour on your DPS, and we should be all right.
Yep, if we're really good about moving just as far as we need to move, we get a few more seconds of DPS out of the fight.
And also, as you know, avoid the stuff like that beam. If you get stunned, you're taking a little bit of damage, but that's lost DPS. So
Yeah, the beam is a huge hit because it puts a huge dot on you. Heals have to save your butt after that.
right.
Oh, I got a question. Since I don't understand how the Hunter's Turtle works, when you get the bomb on you, if you're to move away and you hit Turtle, will that protect you from that when it explodes?
It will, but then you can't DPS for about 8 seconds. You're just standing there.
Oh, okay. Then never mind. That was my question. I'm done.
Yeah, what's the reduction on damage taken with Turtle?
30%.
Okay, so it's a mitigation.
Yeah, it's not worth it. That's why I was asking.
All right. Okay, we're all set. Timer's going up.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ciphers. Sentry materialized.
Bombs.
Stay away
Beam.
from light.
Yeah, but that's the one I'm having trouble with.
Bombs.
Use a defensive. Taunt the boss.
Can't see it.
Yeah, it's kind of a pain in.
Can't see it. It's my fault.
It's a straight line from the book, so if you face
Bombs.
in that direction, it's gonna be a straight
AoE
Never
is
mind.
incoming.
Protocol, get close.
AoE is incoming.
Inside.
AoE is incoming.
Link established. The Guardian will be empowered.
Bombs other side.
Charge
Run!
complete. Meltdown in progress.
Bombs.
Stay away from
Beam.
light.
I need to get closer.
Use a defensive.
Bombs. Beam.
Stay away from light.
Bombs.
Stay away from
Beam.
light. AoE
Alright,
is
underneath him
incoming.
for protocol.
AoE
Oh, by
is
the way, I'm
incoming.
down for the darkness.
Alright, let me get out of here.
AoE is incoming.
Inside. Stay close.
Link established. The Guardian will be empowered.
Bombs away.
Charge
Run!
completed.
I thought it was the beam, but Sunder, he must have hit me.
You're too close to the tanks.
Stay away from light.
Beam.
If you haven't gotten Zeb up yet.
Too far away.
Oh, we're down a heal too.
Use a defensive.
Yeah, I had a huge lag burst.
That's alright, we really need the DPS.
Bombs. Any second. And then beam.
Stay away from lights. AoE is incoming.
Purge, get under.
AoE is incoming.
In.
AoE is incoming.
Link established. The Guardian will be empowered. Charge the
Run.
case. Meltdown in progress.
Bombs and beam.
Stay away from lights. Use a defensive. Stay away from lights.
Beam.
AoE is incoming.
Purge started already.
AoE is incoming. AoE is incoming. AoE is incoming. AoE is incoming.
Well, we survived 4 hits.
AoE is incoming.
Don't release.
I think we started losing DPS way too early.
AoE is incoming.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're behind on that.
I tried to get away from a bomb, ended up in his beam, and then realized that that one shard hadn't exploded yet and was too close to it.
Returning to dormancy.
So draft,
Thank you, Drow.
draft is healing right now.
That is not going
Yep.
Alright, let me see something. Let me see if I got some DPS.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kelly, I don't think Animal would have done any better than this.
Thanks, Raven.
I got you.
And Jeff, I was right beside you when I got popped with that hammer.
Well, that's not what got me, so.
Yeah, I watched you go down. It was like I didn't even see the beam. There was no line on my screen on that one.
But that brown swirl that takes place underneath the tanks,
Yep.
you want to give that thing some room because it's not always right there at the edge. I've been out of that brown swirl and still got hit by that hammer. So
I think that's what's gotten me a couple of times is I was outside of the circle.
Mm-hmm.
I was outside of it.
Well, the easiest thing to do is, if you can, in all cases, be behind the boss at all costs.
yeah, that's the simplest thing to do.
'Cause
Yeah, the tanks have square and moon on them, so that's where the hits are going to be centered.
And if you're at max DPS range on him, you're not going to get hit by it.
Yeah, other than
I'm
the
trying to stay
tanks,
kind of behind him.
Yeah, DPS. I know it's real hard with everything that's going on, but that's the best advice I can give you from when I DPS this fight.
Yeah, we just have to get a little better at dodging stuff so that we get a little more DPS time. Keep everybody up and get him down a little faster. Okay, everybody is set. Putting up timer.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ciphers. Central materialized.
Bombs.
Stay away from
Beam.
light.
Bombs.
Use a defensive. Taunt the boss.
Purging protocol soon. Might get bombs, might not. Alright, get under him.
AoE is incoming. AoE is incoming.
Inside.
AoE is incoming.
Link established. The Guardian will be empowered.
Bombs out over other side.
Charge
Run!
depleted. Meltdown in progress.
Bombs.
Stay away from
Beam.
light. Use a defensive.
Bombs.
Stay away
Beam.
from light.
Last bomb before end of phase.
AoE is incoming.
Get underneath him.
AoE is incoming.
Inside.
AoE is incoming.
Link established. The Guardian will be empowered.
Bombs to the other side.
Not outside.
Charge
Run!
depleted. Meltdown in progress.
Stay away
Bombs
from
out.
light.
Beam.
Damn it!
Use a defensive.
Bombs.
Stay
Beam.
away from light.
Bombs coming up. They're there.
Fuck's sakes, get those off of me.
Bombs.
Stay away from
Beam.
light. AoE is incoming.
Purging. Get under.
AoE is incoming.
Bottom.
Inside.
AoE is incoming.
Link established. The
Tony,
Guardian
can you stand
will
up?
be empowered.
No.
Bombs to the other side.
Charge
Run!
Out.
Meltdown in progress.
Stay away from light.
Beam.
Use a defensive.
Bombs. Soon. There.
Stay away from
Beam.
light.
Bombs.
Stay away from
Beam.
light. AoE
Protocol
is
starting.
AoE is incoming. 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 AoE is incoming.
I
AoE
got
is
9
incoming.
minutes on reincarnate. It sucks.
I've got a reincarnation.
That was close.
Good.
Said 6%.
Wow.
I saw 7%, but
Many invite Ferris. He's gonna come. He'll help us.
I just don't have a mass res.
Good. Going down.
why does what keep killing us? The purging protocol?
Exactly what Truckee told me to do. Don't get stunned. I got stunned. You can't move if he goes the beam after the stun.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick.
Alright, so if we avoid everything, do exactly what we did on that last pull with Varus's DPS, we'll take it down now.
Yep. They are rough.
It gets about
Very
break time, isn't it?
How long do people have on their flasks?
They're just
8
blinking
seconds.
out.
I think I got lost.
Oh, that's, yeah, I still have one left. That's why mine's longer. Yeah, so we are going to go on break here.
Okay. I think we all need a break. We can get this. We gotta shake it off.
Well, like I said, if we do exactly what we just did with Varus's DPS, it's down.
Guys, please click if you're here.
No pressure on me, Truck.
Well, we got it down to 6% that time, so.
Yeah, that's
Oh hell yeah!
So.
All right, I'm gonna go use the bathroom.
All right, yeah, putting
Me
up break.
too.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
You here, Trucker?
Yeah, I'm here.
Since you don't have markers, the pillars you're going left to right.
Left, right, and back.
Okay, that's a bit different. Okay.
Yeah, we do it left, right, back. I don't know. It seems to work for us.
All right.
Rocky, I gotta ask, that's not a Suffolk County accent, is it?
It's Nassau County, but yeah.
Okay. That's what I thought. Like, wow. Brings back memories.
Yeah, it was just up there, so.
I was born in Huntington.
Oh, okay.
I lived in Levittown and Selden and Port Jeff.
All right. Yeah. Born and raised in Valley Stream.
Ah.
I still have family that live up in Farmingdale.
5, 4,
And I was out in
3,
Holbrook for a little
2,
bit, too.
It's
1.
funny, those homes in Levittown, the first suburbs, you know, family bought them in the late 50s, early 60s for like 45 and 55 and 75. Now they're going like for 750, and I'm like they were like man shacks. It's like, wow.
Yes, I know. My hometown house right now could sell for about $750,000.
He looks like a hobo.
This is just to see if everyone's back. One thing I heard Mort saying it, and I actually was watching it too. When you get the bomb on you, try not to drop it on somebody else, please.
Thank you.
When you're out in the open out here, it's easy to run to a space. Just take a second and go to an empty space. That's fine. I understand when we're inside the pillar, it's a different story, but out here, just take a second, make sure you're not dropping it on somebody. Because those precious seconds, we'll lose them for DPS is what probably cost us that last time. But avoid the stuff, maximize your DPS, and we got this thing.
Oh, hey, sorry, I'm back.
That's alright, Manny.
No, it's great.
I was just fixing something with the bombs.
Where's my favorite little survival hunter at?
School night.
Shame this one drops a weapon she might be able to use.
She knows.
Alright, so if we are back, let's go ahead and take that second flask.
Draft is still showing AFK.
Oh, is he? Okay, yeah, I can see.
Oh, no, he's here.
Alright, yep. So flask up again and oil. I think we're all buffed. Yes, we are. Okay, in position. Putting up timer.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ciphers. Sentry materials.
Bombs. Beam.
Stay away from light.
Bombs.
Use a defense.
Should be purging protocol, be close.
AoE is incoming. AoE is incoming.
In.
AoE is incoming.
Link established. The Guardian will be empowered.
Bombs other side.
Charge
Run!
Meltdown in progress.
Bombs.
Stay
And then
away
beam.
from light.
Res on Mort, please.
Use a defensive.
Bombs.
Stay away
Beam.
from light.
Bombs again. Last bomb of phase.
Stay away from light.
Watch the beam. Get underneath them.
AoE is incoming. AoE is incoming.
In.
AoE is incoming.
Link established. The Guardian will be empowered.
Bombs other side.
Charge
Run!
defeated. Meltdown in progress.
Sorry, Tony, I tried to save you.
Stay away from
Beam.
light.
I was trying to keep from bombing somebody. I can come back. I'll give it 5 seconds.
Use a defensive.
this bomb, I'll reincarnate.
Stay away from
Team.
light.
Bomb.
Stay away from light.
Beam. Get underneath him after the beam. Protocol.
AoE is incoming. AoE is incoming. AoE is incoming.
I need to get closer.
Link established. The Guardian will be empowered.
Bomb's other side.
Charge
Run!
complete. Meltdown in progress.
Stay away from
Beam.
light.
No, no, no!
Stay watching.
Domination initiated.
Use a defensive.
Bombs.
Stay away from light.
Beam. Bombs. Purge about to start.
Stay away from light.
Watch beam.
AoE is incoming. 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 AoE is incoming.
I have res.
900,000, come on.
AoE is
Alright,
incoming.
don't release.
AoE is incoming.
So close.
Cyphers defended, returning to dormancy.
That's the enraged Shay. We have to kill him by then. It's a soft enrage, basically. So yeah, if we add another 100k per DPSer, he's dead. Yep. Yeah, we all just have to find a way to get that little bit more. Like making sure we line up cooldowns optimally. Move as little as we need to get out of stuff, but enough that we don't die.
On that note, can I make a suggestion?
Sure.
Trucky, for the third pillar,
Yeah.
if you could spin the boss towards the right so his left-hand side is facing or on the circle, then we'll have less distance to go to get into that circle and have more DPS time.
Okay.
Is right now, with the way you had him facing the last fight, we were essentially behind the boss all the way away from the, or about the furthest point away from the circle.
I got you. So I'll face the boss towards the center of the room. You guys can all stack right by the circle.
which is why most will go right to left, and you just keep the boss's left-hand side towards the spire that we're going to go into.
Is AMZ placed or is it centered on the DK?
It's
Okay.
And I didn't notice, was there a AMC on the second cylinder?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Because if you don't have one, then darkness can also be used.
Yeah, we're using them all.
No problem, Robbie. I'll try to center it on the boss.
So say darkness we're saving for after the pillars, so we have got that extra cooldown to try and extra DPS.
That was only if there wasn't an AMC.
Unfortunately, the cooldown on darkness is 3 minutes, so we can't use it more often, or else that would definitely help.
But other than that, it looked like you guys were doing really well.
But as Draft said, stay out of the beam. Try not to overlap the bombs, and we'll get this. And for those that are having a hard time seeing the beam he faces, the direction he's facing when he's casting a beam is how it's casting a straight line. So just jump to the either side of him and you'll be alright.
Yeah, when he spins away from the tanks, that's for disintegration.
And
I have a question.
Guarantee there will be a beam right after the first set of bombs.
Yes.
Yeah, the timing's always the same there. What's your question?
Does anybody have a DPS meter that can tell me who is doing the absolute most DPS?
More than Minnie, than me, than Karen.
Okay.
Unless she.
All right, because I've been hit. Well, the reason I ask is because the power infusion. I thought it was Mort, and that's who I've been power infusing.
So you're doing that on pull, right?
Oh yes, and then every time it pops up, I'm hitting him with it.
Okay, yeah. I mean, it might also potentially it might be best to line up with his cooldowns, but you know, without costing a cast of it during the fight. Yeah, definitely on pull.
Yeah, because otherwise, if Mort's not with us, I hit Minnie with it.
Yeah. Yep. No, that's good.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep. Flask, oil, augmentations if you have them.
And also you're pre-potting, right? Everybody's pre-potting?
Well,
You don't even need to pre-pot. You can pot right on pull now.
Oh, okay. Alright.
But yeah.
I'll make sure I've got plenty for next time. But
yeah. We for this type of fight, we definitely want pots. I need newer pots, but. Actually, does anybody have a mailbox handy or a Katie?
I do.
I might have some old edgy pots in the mail. I may not, but I can check.
Here, I put it right here.
Thank you. I got some old strength pots if anybody wants any of those. Yeah, no edgy, I'm afraid.
Alright. Well, just stay alive and let's do this.
Alright, yep, positions.
Hold on 1 second. Could we get health stones? I burned all mine.
Ooh, yeah. Good call.
Andy.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Alright, putting up timer.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ciphers.
Bombs. Beams in 1.
Stay away from lights.
Bombs.
Use a defensive.
Tony, you're so dangerous.
You were standing.
AoE is incoming.
Underneath the boss.
AoE is incoming.
In.
AoE is incoming.
Link established. The Guardian will be empowered.
Bombs other side.
Charge
Run.
complete. Meltdown in progress.
Bombs. Beam coming
Stay
up.
away
There's
from
beam.
lights. Use a defensive.
Yep, so we'll rotate a little bit here. Just be careful. Good.
Stay away from
Beam.
lights.
Bombs any moment. There they are. Last bomb of phase, I believe.
Stay away from lights.
Beam. Underneath the boss.
AoE is incoming. AoE is incoming. AoE is incoming. AoE is
Link
incoming.
established. The Guardian will be empowered.
Bombs other side.
Charge
Run.
complete. Meltdown in progress.
Bombs.
Stay away from lights. Use a defensive.
Remember, we're rotated. Bombs.
Sorry about that, whoever had dropped that on.
Stay away from
Beam.
lights.
Get underneath them.
AoE
Bombs
is
first.
incoming.
Then get under.
AoE is incoming.
In.
AoE is incoming.
Link established. The Guardian will be empowered.
Bombs other side.
Charge
Run.
depleted. Meltdown in progress.
Stay away from
Beam.
lights.
Watch where the tanks are. Don't stand on the tanks. Yeah, you want to be on the circle side generally.
Use a defensive.
Next bombs.
Stay away from
Beam.
lights. Stay away from lions.
Beam.
AoE is incoming.
Protocol beginning.
AoE is incoming. 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 AoE is incoming.
Do not release.
Defended. Returning to dormancy.
Thank you, Tic Tac.
I have many, many wares.
Yeah, it was feeling pretty good on the first two. We just really got to try to carry it through there. That was a really good one for you, Raven.
Yay! Well, I moved my keys around a little bit. So after I put the max DPS down, I saw that if I just moved some of my stuff around a little bit to where I could get to them quicker with one hand, that maybe it would help. So I felt that one felt a whole lot better for me because I was able to get to my spells quicker and pull them off a lot faster.
Yeah, last week and I also sat with her and we went over some minor things to correct, but they're big things.
Yeah, no, however you had that lined up there, you iterate on that, I'll bet you can sneak a little more out, and that was a good bump.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm just now learning how to use this max DPS, and like I said, there was apparently some spells that I haven't been using that apparently have a big impact and need to be used a lot. So just moved it around, and that felt a lot better.
I'm glad. I really am, because I try to help everybody that I can.
Yeah, I think
it's going to take me a little while to work on like what she's talking about, kind of thinning out my haste a little bit, working more on like, intellect critical strike. So,
yeah, no, definitely concentrate on the rotation because that,
the max DPS is helping me with the
until you can
rotation.
do that in your sleep, there's definitely a lot to be gained there.
No, yeah. I'm just learning how to use this. I'm trying to watch the little circles pop up and watch like everything going on around me, so I'm not in anything at the same time. So
you got that GTFO, right?
I haven't put that one down yet. I've got this like list of ones.
That's a big one because if you're standing and stuff, it will warn you.
Yeah, no, she didn't appear to die too often in that fight. She's doing good on that. So
she's doing great.
I'm trying to learn like one at a time here, or like a couple at a time.
No, you're doing fine.
I'm on almost every day, so it's Truckee. Just ask. And Truckee, you and I need to do some mythics as
I'm
well.
not-
So
I'm not on as much
Oh, yes,
as I
please.
was though, because you know,
All right,
especially during the week. But
all right, let's everybody focus. Let's get this down.
yeah,
Yeah, we all have to put our kind of our best efforts of the night together, and it's a kill. Because a number of us were down a little bit on that one. Some of us were up a little bit. So we can all kind of peak here.
What's
Okay,
Riddle's
putting up timer.
TPI? Riddle's pretty good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Defend ciphers. Sentry materialized.
Bombs. Beam will be right after. Beam.
Stay away from lights. Use a defense. Taunt the boss.
Careful not too close to the tanks. Square and Moon are tanks.
AoE is
Purging,
incoming.
okay, on the boss.
AoE is incoming.
Step in.
AoE is incoming.
Link established. The Guardian will be empowered.
Bombs other side.
Not outside.
Charge
Run!
defeated. Meltdown in progress.
Stay away from
Beam.
lights. Use a defense.
Bombs now. Beam.
Stay away from lights.
About to be
AoE
purged
is incoming.
under the boss.
AoE is incoming. AoE
get in.
is incoming.
If we can pop Shay in here too.
Link established. The Guardian will be empowered.
Bombs out, other side.
let's see.
Charge
Run!
defeated. Meltdown in progress.
Out of range.
Bombs.
Stay away from lights.
Beam.
Sorry about that. Thought I was
Sweaty
clear.
Ball likes me.
Use a defense.
Remember the tanks are on the side there, just careful.
Having to move around more on this one.
Stay away from lights.
Bombs any second. There they are. Yeah, you can run the bomb into the ring around the core, that works.
AoE is incoming.
Underneath as soon as you can.
AoE is incoming.
And in.
AoE is incoming.
Link established. The Guardian will be empowered.
Bombs other side.
Charge
Run!
defeated. Meltdown in progress.
Stay away
Beam.
from light. Use a defensive. Stay away from light.
Beam.
Stay away from light.
Beam.
AoE is in.
Purge.
AoE is incoming. AoE is incoming. AoE is incoming. AoE is incoming. AoE is incoming.
I don't like
AoE
this
is
guy.
incoming.
Go for a draft.
AoE is incoming. AoE
Go
is
get you!
incoming.
Go!
Go Nate.
Ciphers defended. Returning to dormancy.
Tell us how you really feel.
Poor Nate.
Holy crap! What am I doing all the way back here?
Do we not? Yeah. Who was it? Kit did that. Chucky did. I guess we're releasing and coming back.
Yeah, let's release.
All right. Ebony, rest me when you get here. I need to run to the bathroom. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Terrible that we're all the way back here. What happened to the?
Yeah, it should be.
Should be right there.
A short run.
Where the heck?
So Tic Tac, tell them how you really feel.
This is weird. I have no idea why we res there.
I ran back through the portal so I could.
Yeah.
It's fallen, Ebony.
That's your first mistake. We needed a long break just to get back. Hey, Tony, if you have time tomorrow and you're not bogged down with work,
I was just saying I got a 4 a.m.er, so.
But what I was going to say is if you don't get too busy, I can run with you through LFR.
It'll be like, I've got a 4 a.m. and then starts 7 to like, I should be done
That was ingenious.
around 4. But I tried. I will just bring the hunter back. Just, I can't focus on the colors. When it changes, and then when I'm trying to look for the melee guys, just kind of get too
No worries. I just was
shaky,
thinking
too shaky.
we could get you some more gear.
Yeah, no, gear's not bad. It's play style.
So, Mort, I may need a summons. I did stupid.
Actually, if you
do stupid?
if you make it to the entrance and take that portal at the entrance, you're right back to where.
Yeah, well, I just did stupid too.
Shape all of
God, you guys.
Did y'all
Yeah,
like
so-
try to follow me over the edge when I used spell rest to make it across?
If you wind up back at the giant blue portal, take it back to the entrance and then go take the
That's what I'm
DK
doing.
portal.
I don't believe I did that. I ran off the side.
So how you doing?
What's up with me?
6 out of 10.
Not bad.
I need a target.
My team has done 3 of 10. I have pugged through 7 of 10.
That's pretty good.
What am I missing? Where is this DK port?
Watch that Pat.
If you're away at the entrance to the raid,
Yeah.
it should be there on the right
It was there.
as you're facing in.
There's actually a blue mark on it when I got there.
Yeah, there should be a blue square there.
This is not the way to go.
Nah.
Giraffe is going. Okay, he snuck through, I think.
Yeah, you just want to avoid that big tall thing right there.
Yeah, I don't have stealth, though. I'm backing up
wait.
until I know it goes away.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait.
We'll have summons for all of you momentarily.
Nice.
Yeah, we want to back up. There's a big dude coming here, Mark. But we can, if we pop it here on the stairs, I guess we can get everybody. Or no, there's people ahead of us already. People are in there. We might as well just follow them.
He just turned around.
Oh, did he?
Oh, he did.
From the path back.
Just go slow, guys.
Be
Thank you, Brad.
very quiet.
Sorry, Shay.
Thank you.
Was somebody rezzed?
Yes,
Hey.
Draft did.
I know.
And it occurred to me when I walked away, I didn't even say please. So please, and thank you.
I was wondering who went off the edge with me too, Shay, so it must have been you.
Repair is up if you need it. Minnie, if you want the heavy duty piece, we're gonna have to grab some out of the guild bank because I'm out.
I don't think it makes a lot of difference. It's 3 stat.
Yeah. I got others. That's not a problem.
Normally, Shay, that's not a bad thing to do, but that was just wrong.
Mark, could you drop the summoning stone, please?
Yes, I want blue.
Thank you.
Guys, we gotta help with some clicks, please.
I was. Just 2 of you were clicking. I wasn't sure who I was clicking.
Maris, I think you.
Tony, did you get that?
What was that?
I think you and I could have taken that big guy.
Yeah, no. I'm surprised that it wasn't killed coming to this boss.
I'm showing Tony offline.
Nah, he was on the other side. We kind of killed past.
He made it. He said he had a 4 a.m., so we may need to remove him.
Okay. Well, we'll do a ready check and see if we get everybody here.
Yeah, I'm not showing him online.
There's food here.
Oh,
Yeah, he
we're
logged off.
screwed. He was our panda.
All right. I was actually about to ask him to sit just to see if we could get through this, but
Trucky, do you mind one more interruption?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna need some help with this one. Mini, Mort, and Draft. Can you make a triangle in front of me as if you're the pillars?
Oh, stand for one of us. All right.
all right. Yeah. Okay. We don't want to get too much further forward, do we?
No. So, Mini, if you could take a couple steps back towards me. No, this way.
Okay.
What? So,
Mini,
what are you?
come stand here.
What are you trying to describe?
Come
He wants a
stand.
triangle.
I want a triangle.
Varys, how about this?
We're in a triangle. There's a triangle.
Kith, can you come stand in front of me, please?
Uh-huh.
Now, those three are the pillars, okay? So, you want to keep the boss facing in between the first two pillars, in this case, Draft and Mini, at all times. The raid wants to stay right behind them. You guys are facing the boss towards the circle that you're going to, and with the raid behind them, causing yourself further distance to get into the circle.
I got you now. Okay.
Then, on top of that, when you go into the circle, tanks should be the last ones in, and you should keep the boss's back facing away from the raid still. So, head into draft circle. Alright, you should actually be about here. The boss should be facing about here, and the raid can go right about where my dog is. The ugly dog, not the wolf. They'd be right about here. And then when you guys get the bombs, the three that have it can scatter around this way. Gives you more room, and it gives the raid a shorter bit. And then since you guys do left next, when you come back out, just reposition and keep the boss point the same way. Everybody will be behind the boss, and then you go to the left circle. And then when you're doing the center, or the remaining one, you're going to reposition the boss to where I'm facing.
Okay.
You sort of get that now?
I get it. Yep.
Alright. And then the raid's not having to run as far, and that'll give us more DPS time.
I got you. Okay.
Because we ideally want to, mathematically, we need to do 25% of pillars, so we need to be under 25% to go when the last pillar pops. However, we don't have hero at that point, so that first pillar we really want to do about 30 to 33%.
Yeah, we should be about 70 coming out of the first pillar.
Right, and so far we've been running about 76 after the first pillar, so we got to make up that damage.
Yeah, this will be a little bigger, but we're all gonna have to put together some good numbers on this one.
I got you. Okay.
Everybody keep in mind that the tanks are going to be on, they're on the away side. We want to be on the opposite side from the tanks. And they're the only ones.
So more or less, we're just putting the bosses back toward the pylon.
No. You're putting the bosses back towards us now. You should face them towards the last pylon you're going for the first 2 pylons.
Okay. So we want them facing the back pylon.
Yes.
Okay.
Until the last pylon, and then
face them towards the stairs.
Yeah, that'll work. More towards the left-hand pylon, I would say, or
Okay.
around that.
All right.
Is there any penalty from standing in the circle around the pylons? Just
no,
regular.
but to control which way the directions or the beam's going, the raid needs to be grouped directly behind them. Then the beam will always shoot directly behind them.
Okay.
And now I promise I'll stay quiet.
Okay, so we're going to, if you're going to face the boss away, we're basically just going to move straight in on this one.
Exactly.
Yep.
But we still want to keep in mind that we're heading to the left pillar first. Okay, putting up timer.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ciphers. Sentry materialized.
Bombs. Beam in a moment. There's beam.
Stay away from light.
Everybody move in directly behind you.
Use a defensive.
Bombs.
AoE is
Never mind. Purge. Get underneath them.
AoE is incoming.
In.
AoE is incoming.
Get him in. Get him in. All right. Jump off. Try it again. Yeah, remember, he's got to actually move in before the third purge.
Run out.
Yep.
Getting to where he. I've got to reincarnate. Or be your from draft.
All right. Do not release. Do not release. DPS wise, we were pretty close.
Yeah, that blast just
that was
killed too many of us.
All right, everybody set. Putting up timer.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ciphers. I need to get close. Sentry materialized.
Bombs.
Stay away
Beamed.
from light. Use a defensive.
All right, get under the boss.
AoE is incoming. AoE is incoming.
Into the circle.
AoE is incoming.
Link established. The Guardian will be empowered.
Very nice.
Charge
Run.
depleted.
Okay, out.
Meltdown.
We're gonna have them about the same place, facing about the same way.
Stay away from
Beam.
light. Use a defensive.
Bombs.
Stay away from
Beam.
light.
Last bombs have set.
Stay away from light.
Beam. Under the boss.
AoE is incoming. AoE is incoming.
Into the circle.
Is incoming.
Link established. The Guardian will be empowered. Charge
Run.
depleted. Meltdown in progress.
Stay away from
Bombs and
light.
beam. Alright, see where the tanks are? We just move right to the boss.
Use a defensive.
Bombs. Not yet, now. Beam in one.
Stay away from light.
One more bomb set. There they are.
Stay away from
Beam.
light.
Get underneath the boss.
AoE is incoming. AoE is incoming. AoE
Into
is
the
incoming.
ring.
Link established. The Guardian will be empowered.
Bombs other side.
Charge
Run.
depleted. Meltdown in progress.
Stay away from
Beam.
light.
Watch where the tanks are. Come onto the other side if you can.
Use a
Get there,
defensive.
Seth.
In 27 seconds.
Yeah, don't bother with just burn.
Stay away from
Beam.
light. AoE is incoming.
Alright, purging starting.
AoE is incoming. AoE is incoming. AoE is incoming. AoE is incoming. AoE is incoming.
Do you want me to pop up or no? Never mind.
AoE is incoming.
Yeah, hang on to it. We'll use it for
AoE
I assume we
is
don't have a
incoming.
res.
I have mine. I have
AoE
reincarnation.
is incoming.
Right, yeah, so we're gonna have Ebony pop. Do not release.
That was my fault. Sorry.
Returning to dormancy.
Thought it went well. I think
877.
Yeah, it's
the
about back to where we were a few pulls ago.
The positioning you suggested was helpful.
How did you like it, Trucky? And Nate?
Seemed fine.
Yeah, it seemed to work.
Yeah, if we put together a good pull for everybody, we've got this down. I'm looking at people's bests tonight, and we got another million in there easy. If people can get back to that again on a pull. And in fact, given flash durations, this is the last pull of the night, so we need to focus and get them down. Okay, here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Defend ciphers. Central materials.
Bombs, followed by beam. There's beam.
Stay away from light.
Bombs again.
Use a defensive. AoE is incoming.
Underneath. Get underneath.
AoE is incoming.
Get in.
AoE is incoming.
Link established. The Guardian will be empowered.
Get near the boss. Bombs to the other side.
Charge depleted. Meltdown in progress.
Stay away from
Beam.
light. Use a defensive.
Bombs.
Stay away from light.
Beam. Bomb. Another bomb here. Protocol after
Stay
this.
away from
Flash
light.
beam. Get underneath them.
AoE is incoming. AoE is incoming.
Make sure you're in it. Step in.
AoE is incoming.
Link established. The Guardian will be empowered.
Bombs other side.
Charge
Run.
depleted. Meltdown in progress.
Stay
Bombs
away
and
from
beam.
light.
Alright, try to get yourself into the healing circles if you can.
Use a defensive.
Here.
Stay away
Beam.
from light.
Bombs. And then get under the boss after these pop.
AoE
I'm
is
in the
incoming.
purple. Into the ring.
AoE is incoming.
Get close.
Established. The Guardian will be empowered.
Bombs.
Charge
Run.
depleted. Meltdown in progress.
Bombs. And beam.
Stay away from light.
Know where the tanks are. Everything we got.
Use a defensive.
Bombs.
Stay away from light.
Beam.
Stay away from light.
Beam.
AoE is incoming.
In the shields.
AoE is incoming. AoE is incoming. AoE is incoming. AoE is incoming.
Go, 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 guys.
AoE is incoming.
Go! 3.
AoE is incoming.
No, folks.
Come on, Truckee. You got this.
AoE is incoming.
Get it!
Oh!
Oh! Oh!
You okay?
Oh, 2!
I think he's
Oh my
damaging
gosh.
himself with those purges, isn't he? He's taking
That was
like
painful.
8 per purge.
What was that,
Oh, that was
Vinny?
close. He's taking up like 60k of his own health every time he purges.
Uh,
Yeah, that was painful.
I think
But,
my flask was off. So
Yeah, mine's
Mine
just
too.
not enough for another pull. I hate to do it, but I think we ought to call it here. We're so close to a kill.
Hey, come on, that's
yeah,
enough.
We just... Yeah, my DPS was crappy on that last one again. Alright, go ahead and release. I'll put up an Ouroboros portal.
Raven, a really big improvement on your DPS.
That was really good tonight,
Seriously.
everybody.
Oh yeah.
We came so close, so just, you know, a handful of upgrades and
Now remember, tomorrow Nate's got our Mythic Monday, so everybody get on and we'll get as many people through.
yeah, and
I have a key for 6.
and it's early enough.
As do
tonight.
I.
Potentially, there could be a run after this. Heck, there could be 2, depending on who can
And-
stick around.
I'm up for Mythic Plus if somebody wants to run one.
Well, I got time to tank one if we got enough people.
I got a Plague Fall 6.
I got Turn Aside.
I hate spires, but guess which one I got?
I'll do a
Damn it.
9 or I don't know if I can do a 13, but I'll give it a hell of a
Ooh,
shot.
That's a fun one. Take that.
Damn.
I'll run a mythic.
I'm up for a mythic, I guess.
Especially with
Those usually don't take so long.
I'll heal, but don't give me a 13 because I think y'all would die with me.
Yeah.
Well, she's a healer, so she could heal at 13.
I'm willing to DPS or heal, I guess. Just know it's going to be painful if I heal you.
Is anybody not gonna run one?
Sounds like everybody
Kinda
wants to
sounds like we
improve.
sounds like we got a couple groups.
Yeah, I'll go with one. I'll do one.
So, Nick, are you gonna have Tic Tac with you? Are you gonna run with Tic Tac?
Sure.
So I'd say grab 3 solid DPS, and then we'll put together Truckee and who's gonna heal? Paige?
Yeah, I'll heal Truckee.
I can go DPS.
I can DPS with that one.
Yeah, I'm still working on DPS today, so.
I don't know. Who wants me?
Why don't we go Truckee, Paige, me, and Thor? And we still have one more.
Yeah. And Minnie. There we go.
That'll work.
Okay, link me, group me so I can run to the bathroom and check the husband and make sure, you know, he's there as I run away from home.
Yeah, I'll run one too.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we'll get Zoph.
You
Yeah, just let me know where you want to put me.
Yeah,
We one-shotted almost everything else this week, which was
If Graf will
fantastic.
come.
Hell yeah.
I don't know if Graf is coming
Truckee,
or
you
not.
gonna play group leader?
Sure.
Nate, where we want to go to as far as our group?
I just gotta find you.
I'm not hard to find. I need to add you on my friends list, what I need to do.
We want to
Yeah.
go to Dungeon Group to Dungeon Dun 2. Hey, Tic Tac, Raph, somebody.
Thank you, sir.
So who else was it? I have
Me.
Ebony. And Minnie, I think.
Yeah, many.
So you want to try your 13? So is everyone brave enough to try the 13?
If you think we got the DPS for it, I'm brave.